Welcome to another episode of Random Fighter Select. This is actually episode 24. That's right, we are starting off exactly where we left off. I'm not going to be starting this thing from the beginning. Picking right off where we left off. Of course, the last episode was in UFC 3. And honestly, man, just because of how much I enjoy this series, I might even do more episodes in UFC 3. UFC 3 is still very much a playable game. You can still play it online. And I might do a few episodes on over on UFC 3 just because of how much easier it is to find the type of fights that we want. But as you can see right there, we are in the lightweight division on ranked. And since I can't choose whatever weight class that I want, what I decided to do was just whatever weight class it lands on when I get online, we're going to do the random fighter select right there. As you guys can also see on the screen, it actually does not tell you what fighter you'll be using until you actually get into the fight, which makes things very interesting. It's a complete surprise. So right there, we will be using Alexander Volkanovski. This is not a live commentary. I had to pre-record the fight. There's going to be a lot of that going on just because I can't really get on camera every single time I play. But let's do some commentary here. So, opponent is using Boom with touch gloves. And let's get this party started. Opponent is using Justin Gaethje. I am using Alexander Volkanovski. And man, I gotta tell you guys, man, this is one of this fight was very interesting. It was really interesting. Starting things off right away, I am focusing heavily on leg kicks. Like, I'm trying to bang away at the legs just because I know that is what Alexander Volkanovski is very good at. And if you guys watch the way he fights in real life, I've said this before, you know, even though he is a shorter fighter, and a lot of times he's in there with shorter opponents, like when you watch the way he fought Max Holloway, he wasn't actually trying to fight on the inside. He wasn't trying to put on the type of performance we see someone like DC put on, where he's like on the inside trying to get in. Alexander Volkanovski will fight you at kicking range. And of course he does that because his style consists heavily on leg kicks. He likes to keep the opponents outside of that kicking range and just kick their legs. And he doesn't really throw a lot of power into his kicks. He just touches. Boom! Beautiful rock right there. Sit down, Justin Gaethje. And things are going pretty well. I'm banging away at the legs. Able to drop him. Able to stay away from damage right there. And we're doing good. Go with the lead leg kick. And of course, with Alexander Volkanovski, if you get in too close, like if his striking is not really working, if the kicking is not working, he always has his clinch in his back pocket. You know, he likes to grab opponents, pin him against the cage with the clinch. He does that really well. Right there, I rock him. I believe I drop him right here. Boom! Sit him down. Get on top. I believe we go for a few ground and pound shots. And pay attention to what happened to him right there. I threw a few ground and pound shots. He was able to frame one of them, and when he did that, his block stopped working. I don't know if you guys know about that, but that's a bug in the game. If you frame a shot, I also believe if you slip a shot, your block gets disabled on the ground, and that makes ground and pound ridiculously strong. Right there, he gets a beautiful transition. I get back to my feet. That was a very nice tactic he did right there. But he gets rocked with a pull counter. Beautiful leg kick. And at this point, I'm happy. Everything's going well. The tactic I'm using is working flawlessly. Right there. Boom, to the head. That was a beautiful shot as he was ducking. He tells me, good fight. I don't know if I responded also, good fight. But yeah, Alexander Volkanovski is fairly It's fairly fun to use. I definitely enjoy using them. Round number 2. We touch it up, and we're going to get right back to it. The tactic is still the same. Leg kicks. Stay outside of boxing range. Kick him in the legs when I can. And you'll notice the way I'm entering the pocket. When he's too far out, I enter the pocket with feint, 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 feint. See that? I feint my way in. Give him something to watch as I enter. I don't just enter with a big shot. That's a big mistake I know a lot of you guys make. You enter the pocket with heavy, heavy shots. It's very easy to read. You don't want to do that. Leg kicks. My boxing in this game really, really improved. I can say so myself. Like, I'm boxing a lot better than I did in this game than I did in UFC 3. And I think it's just because in UFC 3, kicking was so viable. You know, I could really, really just stay outside and just have fun kicking. But in UFC 4, kicking is quite difficult, especially with fighters that I love to kick with. John Jones, Stephen Thompson, you know. So I feel like I've been forced to really improve my boxing in this game. Like, if you notice the type of combos I'm throwing right now, you don't see me throwing combos like that in UFC 3. But now I'm winging all of them. I'm actually using these combos now. Teep to the body. I believe I go for a leg kick somewhere right here. There's a leg kick. There we go. See that lead leg flashing heavy. Another leg kick. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, why isn't he like switching his stance? But he gets rocked again. Goes for a head kick. Oh. I don't know why I went for a takedown right there. He gets rocked with the lead leg kick. Sit him down with another leg kick. So far, man, we are doing just fine. And he gets a takedown at the end right there. So far, we're doing pretty goddamn good. You know, we're doing fine. Banging away at the legs, like I said. The punches are working properly. I'm able to keep my distance, so I'm not really taking a lot of damage. Overall, first 2 rounds, man, we were you know, doing a pretty damn good job. Let's keep it going just like that. And we touch. So far, in my mind, I'm just like, just keep doing the same thing. Don't change anything. But I noticed that he really, really upped his aggression. And I tried taking him down right there. I couldn't. He gets that beautiful takedown. I missed the up kick. And watch this. My block is gone. I can't block. And he gets the finish. Let's just say I was pissed. I was pissed right there, man. I can't even lie. I can't even lie just because of the way that ended. I was doing pretty goddamn good, but the moment I was able to frame one of the shots, my block was disabled and I just sat there eating punches. Huge bug with ground and pound. They gotta fix. It is what it is. So you guys see, there's a loss. Good jerk off to that. I'm just kidding. Let's move on. Alright, so see right here. I don't remember who I used. Oh, right. This second fight was also Alexander Volkanovski. I remember now. Like, this episode of Random Fighter Select, all the fighters they gave me were pretty good. Like, another one, they gave me Alexander Volkanovski. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Although, you know, sometimes I do hope for a more challenging type of fighter to use. Someone that I'm not comfortable with, you know? Anyways, no touch on this one. Right away, I'm banging away at the legs. And I noticed that this man is doing a good job of blocking the leg kicks. As you see right there, he's really blocking them. He goes for 2 head kicks. Gets me in a clinch. And I'm like, oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. At least I expected that's what he was gonna do. He gets me in a clinch again. He goes for a takedown. He gets it. See, that direction that he turned, that direction gives me issues. I've not quite mastered denying when it goes to that direction, but I'll get it. And right there, my block is gone again. I'm just like, please, no. It's like I have to remember, just block. And that's what I did right there. Boom, it's gone again. It's just essentially like anytime you try to slip the shot, if you miss it, your block is gone. You're not going to be able to block. Anyways, I get a reversal right there. I posture up, I believe. Nope, deny that. And we posture up. And I'm going to tee off on him. Tee off on this man. And he's done. Quick on that one. Yep, we moved very fast. And we got him out. A little bit iffy, man. I thought he was going to pound me out again in full guard, but he didn't, so I will take it. We are going to move on. This is going to be about a 30-minute long video, so buckle up, people. Buckle up. Next up, another Random Fighter Select. I have no idea who I am using. I wish they would tell you who it is so that you can start game planning before you actually get into the fight, but they don't. They're just like, you're going to figure it out when you get in. And right there, we're using Dustin Poirier. We're facing a created fighter who is like, dude is all blinged out. He's got this massive headpiece. His shirt is like glowing stuff. His shirt is like animated. It's alive. It's like electric. I mean, the man's calf looks beautiful. I admit. I don't like the head that, you know, I don't like seeing these calves like this in ranked. I really don't. But if we're just to judge it aesthetically, he's got a beautiful looking calf. I don't know what the hell he has on his head. And I also don't know how Dustin Poirier isn't breaking his hand by punching that thing. I mean, that thing has to be metal, right? But I'm able to punch it full force, and Dustin Poirier is not breaking his hand, so I'll take it. Yep, and as you can see right there, I'm just letting the combos fly. Just putting punches together. I'm going to start leading with the rear uppercut followed by the cross. You're going to see me start doing that. Head movement's pretty good as well. There it is. There it is. Sit him down with that beautiful boom, boom. The lead uppercut followed by the cross. Cross down the pipe. We sat him down. I don't know how the man's hand is not breaking. Hitting metal. The diamond is hitting metal and his hand is completely intact. See, my opponent is throwing a lot of head kicks, especially throwing them from like very close range. Yep, sitting down with a beautiful cross. And I fell in love with that lead uppercut followed by a cross combination. I fell in love with that in this fight. I just love the way that it flowed. Rock him again, sit him down. I got up right here. There we go. I just didn't want to pound the dude out in full guard. But right here, I just put the man out of his misery. Got him out of there as his shirt glows. But that does it. That does it for this one. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so turn up your headset or your volume or whatever, because my voice is about to get a little bit deep. You might not be able to hear me. It's just because, man, I've just so much. Okay. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, do not forget to leave a like. It helps out. It really, really does. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory. And let's move on. Aha. I remember this one. This was a good one. For this one, we're using Rafael dos Anjos. Pryaxis will be proud of this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Touch? He says no. I go to lead with a teep. Of course, he throws like really, really long jabs straight. So I was like, okay, we're gonna start slipping. We start slipping to the inside and countering that. The thing with Rafael dos Anjos that you got to be careful with is his chin. His chin. You cannot get into trading wars. I mean, of course you can trade a few times, but you don't want to get into trading wars when you're using Rafael dos Anjos, because that chin will betray you. It absolutely will. But so far, I am intercepting this man, and I'm also trying to intercept him the same way that Pryaxis will. Just a little nod to the homie. A little nod to him. You see what I'm doing right there? I'm planting. As he comes in, I plant and just let the combos fly. You'll see Pry do something like that. Like he'll move. You come at him, he plants and just rips it. Working the legs as well. Boom, beautiful. I love tipping the hat to certain players. Like if I'm using Jose Aldo, I like to tip the hat to Romero. If I'm using Connor, tip the hat to Ed Parker. It just, you know what I mean? I like doing that. We put him on his back. Nope. We deny that. And I put him in crucifix right here. I don't know how long I was able to hold crucifix. He got out right there. And we put him right back in the crucifix. We denied that one. I believe I waited for him to go again. And then I'm going to go for the Americana. I love that submission in UFC 4. I love that submission. But right away I could tell the man knows how to defend submission. So I figured, okay, I'm not going to get it this time. That's okay. That's fine. That's all good. You can see he's doing a really good job. He's not panicking. He's taking his time with it. Let me get my controller right here. He's taking his time with it like I showed you guys before. Just feather the stick. Don't do this. Oh, he tries to get me with a leg lock. He does it twice. I'm like, no, bro. No, you're not getting me with that. But yeah, when you're defending the limb subs, don't. If you hear it clicking, you're doing it wrong, brother. Don't do that. Just feather it like that. And for the chokes, a lot of you're doing this. You're wiggling your right stick and you're circling so hard. Just go slow. Slow with it. Try to go real slow. I know it seems counterintuitive because if you're moving slow, they're gonna be able to catch up with you. But the thing is, if you're moving slow, your bar is gonna be small. But if you're moving fast, it's going to be real big. It's gonna almost turn into a full circle. And regardless of how fast you're moving, your opponent is not even gonna need to track you too much because the bar will be too big. So just whatever you're doing as you're defending a submission, don't panic. Just don't panic at all. Just ease up. Take it easy. Real easy. And you'll be fine. Occasionally you're going to get tapped out, but you'll be fine. But yeah, I'm still trying to meet this man in the middle with brute force. Right there. You see that? The moment he enters, I plant and just rip it. There we go. Sit him down. Beautiful. That was a front kick. Of course, turns into a freaking knee. Happens all the time. Front kick. That one landed clean. Aha. Gets me in the clinch. I'm like, okay, here we go. Here we go. Sit him down. I don't know if I pounded him out right here. I didn't. Yeah, I let him up. Leg kick. Woo! Almost. Yo, that was so close. I forget what I did. I think I might have got him in a clinch as well. Oh, I was going for a pull counter right there, but missed. Oh, he was really trying to get me in the clinch right there. Nope, I deny that and sit him down. Why not? He shoots on me. Work the body. Sit him down with a beautiful uppercut, and that does it. That'll do it. Boom. I really enjoyed that performance. I really did. I did. The shot that I used to drop him from the clinch also looked pretty damn good. It really did. It really looked good. Had him in the clinch right there. Hit him with the uppercut. Watch this. Boom. Lift that man off his feet. I queued up a head uppercut and a body uppercut. As you see right there, yeah, I was going to go head, body, and then I was going to go body, back to the head. But the shot to the head, the uppercut to the head was enough to actually put him down. And we got him out of there. Let's move on. I believe we got one more fight left to watch. One more fight left to watch and commentate. Yeah, one more fight left. and we call it a day. Now this one right here, man. This one right here. The moment I saw this man's name, I knew exactly who he was. Because I had watched him fight, I believe I watched him fight Haim the Dream on his stream. And I was very impressed with the man's takedown defense. And I remember I was praising him. Like, you don't really come across a lot of players who have that kind of takedown defense so early. But I was like, I've got Khabib. I'm going to shoot on this man either way. I will try to take this man down either way. I shoot, watch this, he denies it. You don't see that often, bro. I was trying to turn him, but he's like, he denied that. And not only does he deny your takedown, but he has a very interesting play style where he's lunging all over the place. He's barely in one spot, and you see him like doing a really good job with the front kicks to try to counter the head kicks. Like, the way he's playing is very tricky. You see that? He goes for the jab straight, leans to the right, and then comes up. He will do that a few times in the fight. I try to take him down. He denies it again. Boom. I respect that. I respect that. See that? 1, 2. It's gorgeous. What he was doing was gorgeous. But a lot of times when I play these guys, I have to remind myself not to end up watching them. Because sometimes I'm just like, okay, like what he's doing is so beautiful. I just want to watch him, but we didn't do that. See the way he sidestepped that cross? Gorgeous, man. I say, gorgeous. I don't like the fact that he was playing Conor in conventional stance though. Should have gone with southpaw Conor, but this is okay. And he's so proactive with denying the takedowns. See, woo! I love playing people with unique styles. That's what I love. If I fight you and you don't feel like every other meta player, I'm like, this is good. This is really, really good. Now, right here, he made a mistake. He made a grave error. Watch his stamina. He teed off on me a little bit too much. He didn't get it. Watch what I do right here. Full guard, armbar. There you go. Keep that in mind. You don't want to blow your load like that, because if the player transitions and gets you in a submission like this, man, it is going to be tough to get out of. And his submission defense was very, very good. The man's sub defense was really good. He just had very low stamina. Stamina was just low. And right there, man, he's trying. He's trying to get out. And he almost did too. I mean, watch this. So close. So close, but we got him. We got him. Respect, brother. Respect. Respect to that man. Definitely enjoy playing him. But I had to smash him. And Conor McGregor taps out again. And Conor McGregor taps out again. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Random Fighter Select. If you guys enjoyed the video, do not forget to leave a like. Follow me on Twitter at MartialMind1. On Instagram, it is at MartialMindArt. If you want to support me further, consider picking up one of my t-shirts, one of my t-shirt designs. You can see the link in the description below. If you also like my artwork and you want to support the channel further, consider picking up a print, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. I'm not going to stop you. But that's it, man. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe. Peace out.
At 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. So there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. He told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.